days of Halloween, and you're gonna get two today because I did not feel like filming yesterday. So you're gonna get day 24 and day 25 today. And apologies if you hear noise in the background. It's storming over here again, so if at any point this review you hear like a loud boom or a loud crash, that's thunder. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about The Evil Dead, released in 1981, directed by Sam Raimi, in his very first directorial debut. And this is also Sam Raimi's first attempt at horror. So, yeah. Um, you guys know Sam Raimi. He's known for directing Spider Man. But before Spider Man, he directed horror, or he did horror. And this is day 24, by the way. I know it's day 25, but I didn't feel like filming day 24 yesterday. So you get day 24 and then day 25 right after this. So, anyway. But yes, The Evil Dead, a very iconic movie, directed by Sam Raimi, like I said, and stars Bruce Campbell, Ellen Sandwins, Betsy Baker, and Richard Demandocore. I'm sorry, I butchered that. And yeah, the basic plot of The Evil Dead. You probably already know what it is, but just in case you don't, we pretty much follow five friends who are five college students who are vacationing at a creepy ass cabin in the woods. And in that cabin, they find audio tapes that, when you play it, they unleash paranormal demons and spirits and the Necronomicon and all that. And it's basically up to the four groups. They suffer from demon possession. And so that basically leads Ash Williams, played by the one and only Bruce Campbell, to basically fend off against the dead. And yeah, so there you go. That's the plot of The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead. Well, this is a iconic movie. Probably one that everybody has seen, and if you haven't seen it, what the hell have you been doing with your life? Go watch The Evil Dead. It's fucking amazing. It's great. I mean, The Evil Dead is a classic movie, but oh my gosh, is this movie crazy? In fact, this movie is so crazy that this movie did not even get an R rating. And see, there's the thunder. You can hear it. Yeah, The Evil Dead is so graphic and so bloody that this is what started the whole NC-17 rating. And believe it or not, Evil Dead is NC-17. Like, it's rated NC-17. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is like, when you watch the movie, you can tell why this movie deserved to be NC-17, because holy shit is this movie violent. And it is. It's very violent. People are possessed, people are killed in really gruesome ass ways. And it's very bloody, and I can tell why this movie got an NC-17. But nonetheless, it's still a really good movie. But it is a bloodfest, like like a purified gore fest. This movie is like, oh my god, this movie might be the bloodiest, most goriest movie ever. But I like that. I mean, I like movies with gore and blood and guts and all that. So that's probably that's probably a very fucked up thing to say. But see, I wasn't talking to you. That's probably a very fucked up thing to say, but I do not care. I fucking love The Evil Dead. And what's not to love? You've got a great cast. I mean, Bruce Campbell, and I think his very first horror movie that he was ever in. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think this was Bruce Campbell's very first horror movie. And he plays the iconic Ash Williams, and what's not to love about Ash Williams? I mean, he's an iconic character. Um, and yeah, this is basically, and this movie too started Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell's career. I mean, after Evil Dead, they worked on a ton of stuff. Um, and yeah, they worked on a ton of stuff. I mean, they even worked on Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy because Bruce Campbell I think is in Spider-Man 2, I think. Um, and yeah, and now Ash is considered a cult as considered a Ash is considered one of the greatest horror movie villains of all, one of the greatest horror movie protagonists ever. Um, and yeah, so yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I should talk about all of the stuff that's in this movie because it's just so graphic. Um, um, yeah, I don't even know if I should discuss. I don't even know if I should discuss how graphic this movie is. Because there's a lot of graphic stuff in this movie. Like, oh my goodness. Um, I forgot how graphic this movie is, and I've seen this movie several times, and I forgot how graphic this movie is. Like, they do not pull back on the gore in this movie. Like, they do not hold back on the gore. Like, it's pretty gory. Um, but but it's iconic, and you have so many iconic scenes in the movie. I mean, you have you just have so many iconic scenes in the movie. And that's why I love Evil Dead. Like, I love this movie. This is a classic movie, and it's one that if you've never seen it, you have to watch. Just be aware this movie is very fucked up and gory and bloody. But if you're into that sort of stuff, you're gonna have a blast with this movie. Because I sure as hell do. Every single time I watch this movie, I love it. So, yep. So on a scale of 1 to 4 stars, I'm gonna give The Evil Dead a perfect 4 out of 4 stars. I mean, it deserves it clearly. I mean, come on, man, come on, it deserves it. So, and that's my view of The Evil Dead. So this is Dawson. So that completes day 24 of 31 Days of Halloween. I will be back later tonight to review the movie I watched today, which was Slither. Get ready for that review. Directed by James Gunn. Yes, if you thought Sam Raimi did horror, James Gunn did horror too. So, yeah, stay tuned for that review. That review is going to be fun. But, yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Once this one gets posted, I'll post the review for that. And, yeah, but until then, I'm Dawson. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And I'll see you next time for day 25, which is coming up in a few minutes. See you later.